What would you do if you had to choose between your own children? When I was 37 weeks pregnant with twins, my water broke in the middle of a snowstorm. My husband was deployed overseas and the roads were so bad, it took the ambulance over an hour to reach us. By the time I got to the hospital, I was already deep into labor because something felt wrong. Dr. Williams, my OB, rushed in, and after a quick exam, I'll never forget the look on her face. Panic. She said, "We have a major problem. Both babies have the umbilical cords wrapped around their necks. And because they're twins, the cords are tangled together. They're losing oxygen fast." I asked her what that meant. She hesitated and then said words I'll never forget. "If we try to save both, we might lose them both. But if we act fast and focus on one, we have a real chance to save that one." My mom was at my bedside. She was crying and begging the doctor for another option. Anything. But the truth was brutal. We were in a small rural hospital. No neonatal ICU team. No high-tech equipment. No time. Dr. Williams said, "You've got about 2 minutes to decide. If we wait longer, we could lose both babies." I felt like the world stopped spinning. How do you choose between your own children? How do you decide which one gets to live? I asked, "Can you tell me anything about them? Which one's doing better?" She pointed to the monitor. "Baby A is slightly bigger and is handling the oxygen loss better. Baby B is much weaker." I could barely speak, but I finally whispered, "Then, save baby A." Everything after that was a blur. I remember shouting, rushing nurses, cold tools, Dr. Williams working fast, trying to deliver baby A. I heard baby B's heart rate slowing, fading, until there was nothing. When baby A finally came out, she was blue and completely silent. But after what felt like forever, she cried. This tiny, gasping, beautiful sound. And baby B, she never got to make a sound. I held one daughter in my arms while the other lay still next to us. Same belly, same heartbeat for 9 months. But one lived, because of a choice I made in 2 minutes. I couldn't breathe. The guilt felt like it was crushing me. When my husband flew home for the funeral, I sobbed and told him I had to choose who to save, and I chose wrong. He looked me in the eye and said, "No, you saved our daughter. You made the only choice you could. You didn't kill her sister, the cords did. You made sure one of them survived." It took me years, and a lot of therapy, to start believing him. Choosing to save a life isn't the same as choosing to end one. It's not playing God, sometimes it's just surviving. My daughter Lisa is 8 now. She knows she had a twin. She visits her sister's grave every year with a bouquet of pink daisies, and talks to her like she's still here. And sometimes, I wonder what would have happened if I'd made a different choice. But then Lisa runs into my arms laughing, alive, and I remember that impossible decision saved her life.